man. You just mentioned that you were the fake Bray Wyatt. Did they? At which period of time were you a Bray Wyatt character?
When Bray was feuding with Roman. So there's the Monday Night Raw where Roman's doing a promo and Bray's music hits, and I come walking down the ramp, and Roman Superman punches me, and I bump on the ramp, and then he rips off the wig I was wearing and realizes it's not Bray, and then Bray attacks him. And then the next night,
Oh,
then on SmackDown, he's doing it again. The music plays. I walk out and I just hold the lantern, and then he jumps him from behind, and I went to the back. And there's a really cool picture that I share every year on the anniversary of Bray looking up and he's laughing. In the background, there's me with my hand on it. But the way I got booked was John Cole. I was at a show, and John Cole calls me up and he says, "Hey, are you still fat?" I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, you still big?" I was like, "Well, yeah." He goes, "You still got a shitty beard?" I said, "Well, yeah, I miss you too, John."
screw
Like,
you.
I'm like, "What's going on here, John?"
Hurt my feelings.
He goes, "Hey, you want to be on Raw and SmackDown?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Cool, show up. Here's all that. I'll put you on the list." I'm like, "Okay." So I get there. I said, "What was with all that?" Like, and he goes, "Oh, no, you'll find out why." And then I found out why, and I was like, "Okay." And the way it all came about was they were looking for that, and Joe Henning and Bray Wyatt are like best friends, and Joe kept saying, "You look like." I used to be Dinty Moore, and he goes, "You look like Dinty. You look like this guy from Harley. You look just like him." So when this whole idea came up, my name was on the forefront, and that's why it all led to, "Oh, are you still big?" And yeah, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I got to hang out, meet Wyndham, and because of the connection with Joe, I got to talk to him, and then we talked afterwards. He's the one that says, "Hey, you should use Sister Abigail now in the Indies because you did this," and that's why I do that variation of the DDT out of the
Okay.
Sister Abigail. And I remember when Vincent was coming up with the character, he got in touch with Bray and stuff to run over ideas and stuff like that. And it was a lot. He was a really cool dude. It was a lot of fun to learn from him and such a creative guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Bray Wyatt is one of my all-time favorites, man.
Oh
Ever
yeah,
since he was Husky Harris, you know
that's
what
right.
I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I mean? I've been following him since Husky Harris, man. And it was I know when he came back, man, it was something that we all popped for.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I was super excited to see his run. And unfortunately, his time came way too soon, man.
I got to
Um,
watch his creative process because he had to do a promo, and